Hey guys, Trev from Duro 4x4. We're getting our Ranger ready to go Outback in a couple of weeks, and the Ranger's still relatively stock standard, so we needed water solutions and those sort of things. Pak Offroad do a fantastic Footwell tank, which will go across the floor of the back of the vehicle. So I thought I'd run together a little unpacking video and setting up the Footwell tank. This is a really good solution. It'll give me 40 litres, accessible water. It'll be really good. With the Pak Offroad Footwell tank, you get everything with it. So you got caps, some Teflon tape. There's a little pickup there for the hose. That'll go on the end of the hose there. There's a couple of bungs for either end because it has got drainage plugs. It's got a little thing for to dispense the water from the pump, and of course it's got a rechargeable pump as well, which will go straight on top of the bung. So yeah, so the Footwell tank is a really good solution. It fits easily across the back in front of the back seat. And we've been doing a lot of work on the car today, getting prepared for our trip next week, and it's really nice to see some good quality products coming from our sponsors. It's important to use the Teflon tape on the bungs, because the last thing you want to do realistically is have water leaking into the car while you're traveling. So putting a bit of Teflon around the thread just to make sure that you get a good seal and no water's going to escape. So if you've got kids, you've got like a checker plate finish on top so the kids can put their legs on it. We're in a next gen Ranger, so I've just put the seats forward to make it easy to put in, and then it's just a matter of putting it on the side like that, bring it in, then the seats can come back quite comfortably, but that'll give me 40 litres of capacity. Gives me the ability to still get to the charging points, the USB-C and USB, and anything else in the back. You'll see as we go, I'll put the pump and everything on shortly, but this will give us 40 litres of water. If you've got kids, like I said, checker plate finish, nice and easy to use. This is a good solution for us because we've got a fairly stock standard unit. I've pushed the hose down into the bottom of the pump. This will be the siphon hose to pull the water up out of the tank. It went on relatively easy. Of course, you can always put a little bit of warm water on or soak it in warm water to loosen it up. It actually push on quite easily. So that's on now, nice and good. So the pump is rechargeable. It just works by pushing the button at the top. I won't leave it running because there's no water in there. There's a little light on top so it shows you that it's actually on. This is a complete unit, pretty good. So I'll put the two bungs in now. So the two bungs are in, they've got Teflon on them to complete the seal. The Pak Offroad Footwell tank comes with a pump, so it's been really easy to get our water out. It's rechargeable, and you just turn it off like that, and we're ready for making coffee. Now, just a side note, when you're traveling, it's worth taking the pump out and putting the cap back on, because as the water goes down in the tank, you will get a little bit of flow. So you want to make sure you protect inside of your car. Obviously, it's been really good. So you can run the tap either end. It is rechargeable. So if you're traveling with no one in the back seat, this is 40 litres of awesomeness. We use this all the time. We're finished now. I'm going to pull it out and put it away. So it's just a few dregs of water I'm just going to get out of it and then lift it out. But we filled kettles, we did our dishes. Like, this was just such a really good product. And if you set up like this, where you're working off a ute type scenario and a tub without a canopy, which we are currently, it won't be like that forever, but currently we are. Products like this are a solution for us, you know. I didn't have to build tanks in. I've got a roller shutter currently, and I couldn't put the tub tank in because Pak Offroad do a really good tub tank. I refer to Nastime Adventures for a review on the tub tank, because it's a good product too. So goes right up against the headboard of your tub. But this is all rechargeable, works a treat. The flow is enough. Praise Pak Offroad for their innovations here. It's bloody good.